tried to kill it, but we're not that damn show. Fuck you. We're back, louder than you'll know. Corporate radio can kiss our ass. They fired us, tried to make us fold, but we're not that damn show. Still raw, uncut, and bold. Cunts. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Welcome to America's Loudest Podcast. We are Not That Damn Show. This is the second to last episode of the year. Also going to wrap up what we're calling season 1 of Not That Damn Show. It's so funny too. I'm kind of like my ADD is sort of kicking in here a little bit, you guys. Or maybe I don't know, maybe it's not ADD that I'm thinking of, but
Your
like
OCD?
we're my OCD is what I'm thinking of, because we're ending the season on episode 59,
Ooh.
not 60,
We started-
which fucks everything up.
Yeah, we started in February.
Yeah, so it's all thrown off. It's a little weird. So the I know, right? The numbers aren't like 69 would have been okay. I would have been fine with that. But now it's 59. But that's the way it's going to be. This is episode 58, so you still got one more. There's a lot of shit to get into. There's a lot of Christmas stuff to talk about, the holiday stuff. But I got to bring something up right off the bat. Ian, your list last week. I didn't even notice this, and my wife pointed this out. I have to call you out because I'm upset, and I'm mad that I didn't notice this last week. But you didn't even put A Christmas Story on your list. That is the Christmas movie. It is the
That
number
wasn't
one.
an accident.
It's the. How could it not be on the list of Christmas movies when it's like literally the one movie that gets played over and over and over and over? I mean, I'm not saying it's great.
That's not annoying to you?
Not really. I don't care.
Don't you
watched it,
remember before the list we said this is subjective? I don't
That's
like
fair.
that movie. I don't have to put it on my list. Thank you, Stroke.
I don't care, but I feel like it still needs to be on it.
No, it don't.
That's one we
I
watch
hate
at the
that
end
movie.
of the season. We watch it, like we usually watch that one like Christmas Day.
That's like
Because
saying
it's
a
all in
wonderful.
24 hours.
That's
Yeah,
like saying A Wonderful Life has to be on there. It's
It
like,
don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, but I
It's
don't. I hate that
classic.
movie. I do say that, but I just feel like I love A Christmas Story. Maybe that's why
I
because
really
it was filmed
don't.
in Cleveland.
I don't think it's that great
It
of a movie.
is. Yeah, it's probably really nostalgic for you, Mikey.
Yeah.
That's
what it
probably
is.
it. But
Yeah.
Well, I'm mad
that's
about
great. When next year, if you want to make a list, you be my motherfucking guest.
I probably will make a list. It'll be better than yours. But I would say I have to also think about some other stuff that you put on. You put a fucking you put the Batman movie on there,
Yeah.
which was
Yes.
very upsetting. And
Bad
so
choice.
I'm trying to decide what in your mind is a Christmas movie? Like what defines Christmas movie to you? Just because it has snow or a Christmas tree in it? Because that doesn't make any sense.
That would just be nonsense.
You should put Gremlins in your list.
Right.
It was.
I
It
did
was
bring that
definitely
up
in the
last
top
week.
20.
You did bring that up last week.
I just. Okay, this might sound blasphemous. I only like Gremlins. I don't love it. I don't think. I don't.
Okay.
It's not a top 10 movie for me. It's just not, because at a certain point, I feel like it's a bit slow to start to get
It
things
is.
moving. Yeah, it's kind
That's
of
fair.
Yeah,
But still.
there's a pacing issue with Gremlins
well,
that I have.
let's be honest. Anytime you go back to the 80s movies, there's a pacing issue based on
That's-
what we're.
Not a lot.
kinda
I mean,
deal with now. There's a lot of
Die
movies
Hard
that
has
are
a
just
great
slow.
pacing issue. Yeah, but so do a lot of movies nowadays. But that's just a matter of editing.
Look at the
And-
Goonies. Look how slow that was.
I was
to
gonna
take
Yeah.
off.
bring that. I was gonna say that's. I literally was gonna bring that up because me and Mikey just watched that at
Yeah.
Halloween time, and I felt the same way. I was like, is it just me, or is it really slow to start? Because it doesn't
It
grab
is.
your attention right from the get go. But once it's in, it's great.
It is great. But I don't know. I just really wanted to call you out on A Christmas Story. I was like, I didn't even realize.
How would you
according
define-
to you, your wife wanted to call me out.
Oh. Well, how would you define it? Because I would define anything that's around the Christmas season, not like a memory and they go back in time and they look at it for a second, then they come back to reality. I would say anything based around Christmas could be considered a Christmas movie. That would be my definition.
I would just say anything that gets you in the Christmas spirit, something you watch around the holidays to just, make you feel all nice and fuzzy inside. And
Yeah.
I think that there's got to be some sort of Christmas element to it,
Right.
for
Oh, yeah,
it to
definitely.
be a
There's gotta
Christmas
be.
story. I think, or a Christmas movie, it's got to be about Christmas in some way.
Or some feeling regarding
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
You could even be a negative one. Like I think it has to have some type of feeling or spirit
yeah,
around
like
Christmas.
I watched. It's a horror movie and has nothing to do. It doesn't get me in the Christmas spirit. But I watch Black Christmas every year.
But this doesn't. What? So back to the Batman thing. Like, how is that a Christmas movie?
Well,
It doesn't create Christmas feeling at all. Like, not even a little bit.
Are you kidding? When Bruce Wayne and Alfred say Merry Christmas to each other,
I'm done. I'm done.
All right, fine.
You
know
can
what,
tell
whatever.
there's definitely that father-son relationship that they have, and it's beautiful.
That's gay.
All right,
Stop it.
I'll name a title. Tell me if it's a Christmas movie. Horny Christmas
All right, I'm
orgy
in.
with bare women.
Yeah,
Probably
was-
that would get me in some kind of
They
spirit.
get you in a
it would
Christmas
be
spirit.
some sort of mood for
By
sure.
your definition,
Yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way.
I like
horny
it. I'm in.
petite Dakota Tyler wants to suck Big Santa's dick. Christmas movie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I mean Santa's in it.
Exactly.
No.
Thank
I mean,
you.
it doesn't. What do you
Santa,
mean?
I feel like yeah. If Santa's in it, automatically.
Doesn't matter if he's
Christmas
naked
movie.
or not.
Yeah,
The
who cares?
Grinch convinced me to totally fuck.
Hey, look, that's a Christmas movie for sure. Why are you like
Look,
scrolling your
his
most
heart wasn't
recent
the only
watched
thing that
movies
grew
on
3 sizes
Pornhub?
that day.
Just look at just
Something grew.
by his definition, I typed in Christmas.
You typed in Christmas porn, and I'm here
I've done
for it.
that. I've done that before.
I have not.
Just
I
you
have
know,
not.
get in the festive mood. You know what I'm saying? And girls wearing like some red, white, and green costume or
not-
something. I don't know.
Surprisingly, I haven't browsed that subgenre. I feel like I will soon. I got
You should
homework.
tonight. You
Yes.
should tonight.
I actually have to work tonight, so I don't think people at the karaoke bar would like that.
Why not?
Get you in the
Hell,
Christmas
look
spirit. It's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Your
at- Come
definition.
on, man. Week before Christmas. Of course they want to watch that. Is it the
Yeah,
week before
probably.
Christmas? Christmas next week.
Week and a half.
Yeah.
Okay, close enough.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I got to say thank you
sucks, 'cause I gotta buy
our
stuff.
to Green Frog Delivery for being a sponsor of this crazy ass show. That they've been sponsoring us for like the past 6 months. So I appreciate you guys for pitching in and being a part of it. So thank you. Make sure you guys hit them up. greenfrogdelivery.com. Use promo code DAMNIT. You can save 20% on your first order. Plus their prices are really good as it is anyway. We talk about this all the time. They include taxes in their prices, and they're low prices as it is. So hit those guys up. Support them. They support the show. There is a lot of comments that came in this past week, and I just want to dive right into some of these because I don't know what it was, but apparently last week's shows were massive. I don't know. People just
I enjoyed them.
I enjoyed them too. Not
I
gonna
always,
lie.
I do go back and listen, and yeah, they were really good.
They were really good
Top
shows.
Mainly my Christmas list. That was just
Oh, for
spot on.
fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ, dude, shut up! Your list was so bad. You know what? I should cut that list up because you have been putting up our top tens, and I didn't put that one up because I was embarrassed by it. But I think what I'll do is I'll cut it up and I'll put it up.
You know what's funny is like last week I can prove that y'all said that you liked it. Now you're just trying to act like an asshole.
I am just being.
I
a
know
dick.
you liked it.
It wasn't bad.
It was
I'm just
decent.
messing with you.
Oh, shut up, Jen. You'd love it.
All right, first comment here is from Pandita. She says, my 14-year-old son said that their middle school parent-signed sex ed class they had to attend showed a childbirth, and it definitely stuck with him too. I think we were talking about having a witness or watch that.
I didn't see that video till 10th grade. I think middle school is a bit early to be showing that.
That was super early. Middle school? He's talking about
Yeah,
13 and
no.
14-year-olds, dude. That's 12 and 13-year-olds, actually.
Put the fear of God in them early. Go ahead.
I mean, you could definitely like talk to them about
Smart.
STDs
Puberty.
and stuff, but and puberty. But showing that footage, it scarred
That is
me, and
pretty
I was
young.
like 15.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, it was horrible. I'm seeing it now, and I need us to move on.
Yeah, we'll move on. Well, I mean, we had the phone sex operator on last week, Danny. She was great. Learned a lot of stuff about things
yeah.
that I did not know I ever
A
wanted to know
lot
about.
of fetishes that people have that I was not aware of, and
Very sick
Uncomfortable.
stuff. There was a couple things that were very uncomfortable. And I will say this, Mandy, my wife, NTDS HR, she says she learned from that episode, that we are all, she is extremely vanilla.
I feel like I am too. Every time
Based
we do
on
crowd
that?
work,
Yeah, don't feel bad,
I'm fine
yeah.
with that.
Yeah, don't feel bad. That's the
No.
strangest of the strange.
That was very strange. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting another phone sex operator on to hear her stories too, because it was just really interesting.
It
Somebody who's like
was.
maybe even currently still doing it.
Can we reach out to the Bunny Ranch people and see if we can get one of their whores?
We've kind of
tried.
talked about that a little
We've
bit.
already tried, and I got a message last night about that actually. And once we tried to get them on the video, they were like, "Oh, like you're a whore."
They don't.
You
I don't
can
know
literally
about that.
turn the camera away.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta see you. Just we gotta hear you.
Maybe if I ask.
Well,
Maybe if I
Yeah,
ask.
she
Oh,
get
you know what? Maybe
I'll ask.
that.
How about if I go?
It probably would make a difference if it was a female.
Yeah.
It might.
Maybe we should get 2 sex operators on, but don't let them know and let them talk to each other and see how creeped out they can creep the other person.
like that would be hilarious, actually. 3-way,
we
that'd be
just sit
so
there and
funny.
just watch.
Or just see if they have like an out crazy each other with their stories, just have them Pat Martin each other and just one up.
Pat Martin. Damn it. God, I
He
hate
is the
when you
king
guys
of
talk shit.
upping you.
I don't talk to Pat anymore, and I love Pat to death, but you're damn right. He is a one-upper.
He's the biggest one-upper I've ever seen.
The one-upper. It's incredible. I don't even know if he realizes he's doing it. It's so incredible. Like I don't think I've ever met somebody who's as good at it as Pat Martin. It didn't matter. Strokes like my mom died. Strokes like, well, you know
No,
what?
his mom was sick.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
that's nothing. My cousin committed suicide last week.
That's
Like,
what it was.
thanks, bud. I didn't know it was a
Ridiculous.
competition.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to win this one.
Yeah.
Well,
I had to fly to town on emergency. I'm like, this is not anything I'm trying to win here.
Oh, you're going to dinner tonight? I'm going to Vegas. Oh, God.
Fuck's sake.
I know, that's Pat. Movies we were talking back to Christmas movies here. Ryan, again, somebody else says Fat Man is an amazing Christmas movie.
Apparently, I had already seen a poster of it because I was just scrolling through Christmas movies because I'm doing my 25 days on Facebook. It does not look like a Christmas movie just from the image. Okay, maybe
it's
I'm missing
not.
something.
Maybe it's
I
not.
watched the trailer and I'm interested in watching it, but I didn't really get too much of the Christmas vibe, but okay.
But they said it was Mel Gibson, and it's an older Mel Gibson, and it's like Fat Man. I'm like, does he play Santa?
I would
don't
watch
think
a
it's
Mel
just-
Gibson
I would
Santa
watch a
movie.
Mel Gibson Santa.
Absolutely.
A little unhinged, I'm sure.
Yeah, he'd have,
Absolutely.
like, I'm talking
Definitely.
about crazy
Yeah.
Mel Gibson
Oh,
Santa.
yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be
he's
awesome.
Santa, but he doesn't visit Israel, if you know what I mean.
Yes, that's my guy. Shit, that's funny. Danny Snyder says, all right, I can confirm that the ovary walls line does indeed work. Look, Danny, also you have long
So can I.
You have long flowing hair, you ride a motorcycle, you're in a band. All those things add up. You could say anything and you're probably going to get laid very easily, Danny. And you're in good shape. Come on.
I mean, yeah, he does. I hate giving him credit, but he does have a lot of things going for him. It's just like,
really
damn
does.
it, man.
Danny's talking a lot of shit. Danny's going to be here on the 28th. He's coming down to visit and hang out with
Oh,
us
nice.
Florida
Oh, yeah.
people. So we're going to put him to the test.
Oh, I can't wait. That's good.
Dude,
There's going to be some stories for that.
Bring him to my bar, and I've said this last week. He will pull more tail than a slow kid at a petting zoo.
Really?
I swear, because he damn near did well last time he was here. But I wish he could bring his motorcycle too, because that would just at the bar that I work at, pussy magnet.
I'm sorry. Did you just say he would pull more tail than a slow kid at a petting zoo?
Oh, way to catch up. Yes.
I'm sorry. It went right over my head. I just like now the visual is in my head and that's fucking hilarious, man. I'm sorry. That was really funny. Oh, so stupid. All right. Anyway, way to throw us off fucking track there. Danny also left another comment. I think this one's more specifically towards you, Jen. He said, so I took a tape measure to a peanut butter cup and it came out 2 inches even per cup.
Oh, shit. So I was off by half an inch.
Yeah. So, which means Kyle's off by probably, what'd you say?
But he
said
didn't
was
say his
3.
dick size. He didn't measure his dick. He just measured the cup.
Well, yeah, but she said he was supposed to tell us that there were 3 peanut butter cups long.
3.5.
3.5 peanut butter cups long.
Also, I don't
So it's
know.
even smaller.
I don't want to know about your dick.
I legitimately do. I think I've never measured it with an actual measure before. If I were to, do you do it from the top or the bottom?
No, underneath. Definitely make yourself feel better.
So
underneath.
I don't need to feel better.
I'm just saying. I like showing
Push all that
Underneath
fat
what?
down, all that
Underneath.
little cushion
You
right
start
there.
the-
Push
you
it all.
start
Get
the
all the
balls.
dick you can on that measuring tape.
You're talking about like right at the base between the balls and
Yes.
the
Yeah.
shit.
Do you start
Okay,
at
that's
the,
what I thought.
or do you start on top?
What are you talking about? Like on the from
On the
tip
top
down?
of your dick. On the top of your dick, or do you go under?
I would go
By the
if I'm
balls.
going to do that. I would go not under my balls.
No,
I'm not
under
going to
by
start
the
like by
balls.
my asshole. No,
Do
I
I,
would
need,
lift it up
I
and
feel
put
like
it.
I should draw you a map.
No, I get it. I'm just saying, like I get it now. I would probably go from my testicles up.
Okay.
I wish you
Right.
could be like a weather guy and draw the map over here. I'd like to see what you're saying.
That would actually be pretty funny.
I legitimately think for 2026, I'm gonna get a whiteboard behind me, and then I'm just gonna draw shit. As
That's a
we're
good
doing
idea.
it.
You could get a digital one, and it would be really funny.
Oh, we need
can
way more
animate it and
Patreon
shit.
subscribers if I'm gonna get one of
Like
those.
Madden 2020.
Hell yeah!
Drawn
Yeah,
on the
subscribe to
screen.
Patreon, and I'll get one.
We're talking eraser and marker and a whiteboard. That's how poor we are.
Yeah. You guys need to subscribe. We have our Black Santa
Patreon.
promo going. We have our Black Santa promo going on right now until the end of the month. It is only $1 for your first month, so you can subscribe now and support the show and get Ian his white board that he can draw, and he can draw little penises all over it, whatever he wants to do. I think it'd be great. So subscribe now, Patreon right now. Do it. We'll wait. While you guys are doing that, we'll continue reading these comments. Daniel Yates, I maybe someone can explain this to me. He says, when you fuck a prostitute, just make sure you have a camera set up. It's not prostitution. It's a porno.
That's legally accurate.
Okay.
That would.
I think you
Is
have
it,
to have a
though?
license to film a porno, technically.
Yeah, I think you do.
To
I
be
think I get
in
a.
the
It
technicality
depends.
of that.
I think I don't quote
you.
me. I think in California you don't, and I think in Florida you don't.
Is that why? So, like, because you could do kind of amateur stuff without
Yeah,
having to have a
exactly.
license. Okay.
Yeah,
You say it's OnlyFans.
that too.
Damn. There you go. Oh,
Okay.
Dan. All right, Daniel. Good stuff. Jamie here says, look up Bastrop, Texas for
No.
your next. Why?
Oh,
It's for
for
Craigslist.
Craigslist. Okay.
Yeah.
Because normally when somebody says look something up to us, I'm like, no, you fucking freaks.
Write that one down. That could be one of your Craigslist. Jonathan here said, all right, before I read this, how do you guys feel about sweet pickles?
I hate pickles.
I like them.
Oh, you hate pickles?
I hate pickles.
God, that should have been a prerequisite question
Oh,
for you to
they're
be on this
Yeah,
show.
you're
They're
right.
fucking disgusting. No.
What are you?
I
Are
hate
you crazy?
pickles. Nope. I mean, yes, but not for the pickle hating. I
Hey,
hate
good for you
pickles.
for admitting it.
Well, I don't like sweet pickles. I will admit that. I do love pickles.
I mean, if
How
they're on
about
a
you, Stroke?
charcuterie board, I'll
Yeah,
pick
I'm the
one
same
up.
way. I have 2 jars that are homemade pickles that's made at the house, and I can't open them even with a can opener. And they were from Christina's daddy, and he called me a pussy. So no one can get into them. Nobody can get into them. We bought like a can. I don't know what the fuck he sealed it with.
Open it up.
He's like,
pussy.
then he told me to bring them back. He's like, just bring them back. I'll open them.
Yeah,
I want
bring
to
'em
see
up, bring 'em
this.
back, you fucking pussy.
Because we had a
And he-
can. We had to go buy a little device and still can't
He
get
did
in
it
it.
one-handed.
That's
I'm like,
hilarious.
this son
That'd
of a
be
bitch.
so
He's got
funny.
the old man string. Just
That's a real thing.
That is a very real thing. Well, I asked that because Jonathan says, haha, the hate on peas is how I feel about sweet pickles. Because we were talking about peas and shit, how terrible they are. He says, my friends love this burger place in San Diego. Tried it once, found out they put sweet pickles on the burger, and I've never been back.
Hang on, hold on.
I'm
would
with
try
you.
that.
I would never. That is an abomination. You do not put a sweet pickle on a burger. Let's get out
I
of
mean,
here.
No,
what else?
no.
What else was on it? Was it like a traditional burger? Cheese, lettuce, tomato.
It doesn't. I
like,
would say maybe.
doesn't
if it was
matter.
like maybe there was Swiss on it or like mushrooms or something. Like,
Ew,
let's hear
you're
them out.
making it worse. The more you talk, the worse it gets.
I don't know what was on
Mushrooms?
the goddamn thing. I'm not making it
God.
worse.
I would rather have a sweet pickle
Mushrooms.
individually than put it on anything else.
Wait,
Like,
so
if I
y'all have
gotta
never had
eat
a
a sweet
mushroom Swiss
pickle.
burger? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I have never in my life had a mushroom Swiss burger.
Oh, right.
and
You
never
hate
will.
mushrooms. I forgot.
Yeah, but that sounds terrible. By the way,
It's
that sounds
delicious.
like-
I love
sound-
mushroom Swiss burgers.
But you take the mushrooms off, and it's like a patty melt. So I can eat like a patty melt, like a rye with a little bit of grilled onions and Swiss. That's good. But
Yeah.
fucking mushrooms, get out of
Wait,
here.
so what about relish? Like, isn't that basically the same?
I don't do relish either. If it's dill relish, which is very rare to find, and most people don't have that, I don't touch it because it's usually made from sweet pickles, and I don't like that shit.
Okay, learning a lot today.
Gross. These are you didn't know this? I
Well,
swear
I
I've
know,
talked
I know
about this
about I know
before.
about the mushroom thing.
Rodster says, laugh my ass off, smarter what? Jen's descriptions are hilarious. Ian and his lists. He forgot Gremlins and of course the Ref. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I mentioned this before. Ref, super underrated. Dennis Leary ties up a couple and robs them. Check that movie out if you guys haven't watched it. That's a pretty good Christmas movie.
I actually haven't
The
seen
Ref?
that. And
I
The
don't know.
Ref.
Okay.
It's
I
hilarious.
know.
I might not enjoy it because if we're talking about things we don't like, I don't like Dennis Leary.
Oh yeah, you might not like that then, but it's not like he's not like Dennis Leary like he is in his comedy. So I don't know. If you just don't like Dennis Leary, you might not like
He's
it. then.
always Dennis Leary in the movies. He's
that-
every fucking time. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, we
I mean,
get
I
it.
guess
You
you're
want
right.
to go on a rant? That's fine. Please stop.
All
Where'd
right.
you steal
Comedy.
that bit
It's-
from?
It's the, you know what? It's like the Lewis Black. It's the bitch comedy. I don't like the bitch comedy where you just
That
bitch.
is what it is.
Sure. Yeah.
I just,
That's
it's just
pretty
not
much what
mine.
it's like.
It's not mine. Yeah, just bitching.
His whole No Cure for Cancer album was pretty much just him bitching the whole time.
And it was also
I enjoyed it actually.
it was also plagiarized.
Was it really? I didn't know. I was a kid when that came out. I didn't know that.
A lot of the bits were basically stolen. I think some from Louis C.K. I can't remember the other guy.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I learned that. It really upset me. So then I just not became a fan. I was like, I can't be.
No,
a
I'm not
fan
going to like that
anymore.
guy anymore. Damn, I did not
I like
know
the
that.
Rescue Me back in the show on FX, but
Hell,
now
even
that
his,
show was good.
Even his asshole song was
What?
basically it was Bill Hicks. That's the comedian.
Motherfucker. I hate
yeah.
that.
I'll
Damn.
send you YouTube essays that can prove that he did this.
Bitch.
All right, I do have one more comment here. And so Troy is back. Troy's the guy who was talking shit about me. He just goes back and forth. You think maybe he talks shit about all of us. I don't know. But Troy. We like that you're a listener, but I have questions now. Because here's what he has to say. He says, remember, when he's talking about cousins here, remember, if it's a third cousin or farther back, it's okay to fuck them and have kids because the blood is thin enough that it's almost not family.
Oh, the word there is
Questions?
almost. The word
Yeah,
there is
where'd this come
almost.
from?
I don't know. I think it's because somebody sent in a confession about. Remember, they had a dream.
Right.
And I'm wondering if he's the guy that sent in the confession about throat fucking his cousin.
Just
At
so
this
he could
point,
say that.
Yeah, probably.
No,
Gross.
guys, you see, because of that, then this.
Man,
All right.
I'm a little concerned for you, Troy.
You okay?
Same.
I know. Are you okay?
Well, then again,
I
I'm
think you're
concerned.
talking
I-
Within legal grounds here, there's a lot of states. We've looked this up where you can marry your first cousin, including California, Florida. That covers everyone on this show.
Just because you can.
New York,
doesn't
Colorado.
mean you should.
Others
You
like
know.
Arizona, Illinois, Maine, Utah, Wisconsin permitted it with restrictions, age, genetic counseling. I'm not sure how they counsel you. You're like, you're fucking kin. A
Genetic
few states like
counseling.
Texas, Oklahoma, South Dakota banning it entirely. Texas said, fuck you. Oklahoma says, you're not marrying your cousin.
You should
California,
not. Be,
it's okay. Your first cousin. Florida.
but it's California. California doesn't give a fuck, man. You be a dog and marry your dog if you want to. They don't
Yeah,
care.
I don't know what y'all's state slogan is, but it's basically to each their own.
Pretty much. Well, I got to say that I don't know if we got a Strokified song that I want to play here. This is from one of the Dammits before we actually get into a new
boy.
Strokified song from Stroke. The reason why I want to play this is because Chad Rock, Dammit Chad Rock, who sends in a song every once in a while, he actually wrote a song for this cousin fucker guy. And so it's like, I don't know, the universe just aligned because Troy sent this message in, and then there's the cousin fucker confession. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Chad's the cousin fucker. I'm not really sure.
Maybe they're
But-
cousins together.
There's some cousin
Maybe they
fucking
are.
going on. We know that.
And it's a little embarrassing because these are our Dammits and these are our listeners, but I guess we appeal to the cousin fuckers.
Demographic.
And that's the name of the song. The song is literally just cousin fucker. So here we go.
That's enough. I'm done.
It's pretty slow. It's not that
just
long
kidding.
though. So
Yeah. So I'm a cousin fucker, y'all. Go tell your granny and your auntie in your car. Oh, so I'm from Appalachia. All you Florida fools know what I'm after. Maybe it's a joke, maybe I'll quit. Rather get with it on a stick. You don't have to spit, it's already moist. It's my voice, I got the choice. Doing this to be real, not to be noise. Did you know?
noise.
The raps I'm floating, genius or idiot. What you getting at? I choose both, brother. Word to your Grammy and Sammy and your mother. Yes, I did it. I do confess and attest to the fact that I did indeed put my seed in her mouth, and she loved it. She my cousin,
you go.
but cause it's been 15 years, she misses nothing with those amazing breasts on her chest. She's like,
All right.
I'm done.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
over. Really. That's the whole song.
no
That's the whole song.
loving.
We grew up
That's
together. Now we fucking.
To rhyme moist with noise was, I mean, that was clever.
That was very clever. I thought that was
clever.
pretty funny. Just the word of the use of the word noise in general is
Noise.
just pretty good.
I know, right?
You don't
So
get too many
what's
people to
funny
do
is
that.
every year they have their word of the year. The NTDS word of the year is definitely moist.
Oh yeah, for sure. Moist.
It's my favorite.
Who knows what it's going to be next year? I honestly, 2026 is going to be a weird year. I think we're going to do a lot,
I know, I
lot
can't
of
wait.
shit. It's going to be pretty exciting.
Yeah.
All right, so Thanks for sending that in, damn it, Chad Rock. We appreciate it. I'm a little concerned for you and Troy a little bit. I don't know if you guys know each other or not, but maybe you guys need to get together and talk that out.
They're roommates or
They
cousins.
might be. Probably cousins. Probably
Oh
cousins.
my God.
So Stroke actually sent in, Stroke, I got to tell you, this Strokefied song you sent, I listened to the first 3 seconds of it. I was like, oh, that's enough. I can't, I had an idea. I want to hear this live and get my actual live impression
you're
of this.
part
Tell us a little bit about
responsible.
this song. Me?
Well, last week, and I'll explain why you're part of this. Last week, I said, Ian could tell you more than anybody in this on this show how much people love to talk about killing fucking Earl.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Goodbye, Earl.
Ian, is it almost every night that somebody's requesting that fucking song about the Earl?
If not
Earl
every
had
night,
to die. I
every
know that's not
weekend.
the title, but it's Goodbye Earl, or isn't that
Goodbye
the name
Earl.
of it?
Yeah. If not every
Yeah.
night, it's every weekend.
There's always
Women
girls
are
singing that song.
around the country every weekend are high-fiving each other. They're
Kill that
fuck that
motherfucker,
motherfucker. They're looking in their boyfriend or husband's face going, you cheat on me, I'll fucking kill you. It's different when it comes from a man because it's like OJ, It's like, I'll fucking cut your throat and make you fucking bleed.
We had to kill
yeah.
a bitch.
Yeah. So I said, all right, last week I want to do this song. Everybody's like, cool, do it. And then Mikey was the only one that responded. He goes, make it Christmas. So Mikey is a little responsible.
All right. So this is instead of Goodbye
Pearl.
Earl, this is Goodbye Pearl.
It's very dark, very, very dark.
Okay.
It's just,
Jim came home Christmas Eve, snow on his boots. Caught Pearl under the tree, getting railed in her birthday suit. Lights still twinkling, tinsel in her hair, some dude's balls deep, while Silent Night played in the air. Jim grabbed the axe he was gonna use for the tree, whispered, ho, 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 bitch, Merry Christmas from me. Goodbye, Pearl, deck the halls with guts of pearl. Fa la 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 like a chump. Your blood's on the ornaments, your brain's on the world. Now choke on these jingle bells, you dead, cheated girl. He tied her to the tree with the Christmas lights, strung so tight they burned red rings into her skin at night. Carved hole in her tits with the rusty candy cane blade.
Oh my God.
Laughed while she screamed through the duct tape and played
Eggnog in one hand, hatchet in the other.
splattered her face like a busted Christmas pinata, motherfucker. Goodbye, Pearl. Your
This is so good.
stocking's full of teeth. Fa la 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 la. I give wrapped your torso for the rats underneath. Have a bloody little Christmas. Now bleed out and die.
Wow.
Ooh, up and die. Hung her intestines like garland on the banister rail. Used her severed head as the angel on top without fail. Lit the tree with her burning hair, smelled like pine and charred meat. Toasted with Jack while the flames danced to Feliz Navidad on repeat. Goodbye, Pearl. No more milk and cookies here. Just your frozen corpse in the yard for the reindeer. Santa saw you sucking dick, put you on the slaughter list, girl. Now right in the snowbankment, wrapped in last year's Christmas twirl. Jim sits by the fire, chestnuts roasting nearby, sipping rum while the snow hides where Pearl went to die. Presents under the tree, all wrapped neat and tight. One big box labeled from Jim to Pearl. Silent Night, Merry Christmas, Pearl. Sleep in pieces, bitch.
Wow.
Perfect ending.
Damn, that was great, man. That was really good.
That was a
Her
ride.
face,
Earl.
Jen's face. I said, yo, want to keep singing about Earl every day. Cheer. Oh, kill that motherfucker. Kill that motherfucker. Let a man write it.
I
OJ'd her.
Like, I need to I'm gonna take that song. Anytime a bitch sings Goodbye Earl, I'm like, oh yeah, listen to this.
It's Goodbye Pearl. That was really good. That was really
Whoa.
dark.
Super dark. I loved it.
He warned us.
You did warn
I
us.
tried to warn you. It's different when it comes from a man, isn't it? Like if a woman writes, like, I killed her. Guys,
I mean,
like,
but women don't
slashed her.
necessarily write about, hanging up the guts as Christmas garland and shit. So.
Teeth in her
but-
stocking,
Yeah.
But they do sing about killing men a lot.
They do,
Yeah.
but they don't get so descriptive about it,
They should.
right? It would make it better. I mean, because
Absolutely.
if like in Goodbye Earl, if they would actually really describe literally everything that they did to him to kill him,
Yeah, they.
Might be a little better.
Well, they poisoned his peas.
I was
He
about to say
poisoned his
they
black-eyed
hint
peas.
at it like those
Oh,
black
that's
eyed
right,
peas
yeah.
tasted all right to me.
yeah, but they didn't. But
Why don't you lay down and sleep, Earl?
yeah, they could have been a little bit more violent. I think now that I think now that I think about
but
it.
they always, they. It's an age old expression. Poison's a woman's weapon. So that's what they use.
Yeah.
I've never heard that expression in my life, but that makes sense.
Statistically, yeah. Yeah, it is. Definitely.
But is that a real thing that people say?
Yeah.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. And like when women commit suicide, most of the time it's with, like drugs or pills or.
Cleaner.
Or when they kill
men are
somebody
more
else.
violent with their suicidal rates. Yeah, the rates would show men are more violent and more blood splatter and stuff. Women would be considerate more of exiting the world.
More quiet, more gentle. Apparently,
See, if I was
That's
going to kill
statistic.
myself, I'm going out with a mess. Like you got to clean me
You
up.
motherfucker!
You
You
it's like fuck you guys. I'm blowing my brains out all over this wall. You're gonna
one
clean it up.
blast. Fuck you.
I mean,
would
if
be
I'm
live-
at that level of I gotta go, this is it. I might as well.
If I keep asking, let's go live on Facebook. Let's go live on Facebook and do the show. You know that I'm like, I'm about to give everybody a show.
That's scary, dude. Don't even say that. Sometimes you say we should go live. I'm like, I'm gonna I never want to go live with Stroke now. Ever. We're done. I don't trust it.
Everyone's in therapy. Everybody.
God damn. I have another Christmas song, which I'll try to get to a little later. That's from another Christmas song from one of the Damn It's actually called Big Nick Energy. So if we can get into that a little later, maybe I'll try to do
Nice.
that after I do my top 10 best things about the holiday.
Oh, this list is gonna suck.
We'll get into that shortly because we got to get into WTF news first. Jenna, you ready for that?
Yeah, let's do it.
What the is going on here?
Go for it.
Oh, my friends. Okay, so our first story, if you have not been on the internet this week, comedian and convicted sex offender Andy Dick was found unresponsive on Tuesday in Hollywood from an apparent drug overdose.
I don't trust this guy. I think a lot of what this guy does is just for attention. Like he really wants to be Charlie
he is a
Sheen.
drug addict for sure.
Well, I know that, but I don't think
Well,
he's
It's
He-
like the
apparent-
wish.com of Charlie Sheen
Yeah.
or something.
yeah, for
Yes, yeah. No, that's a great way. I wish.com.
Maybe the Timu
not
version.
even
I'm not,
not
sure
even
which one's worse.
Timu. He's not even Timu. He's Wish for sure.
Wish for sure. So he was actually out with friends and he decided to sneak away with a stranger who he met on the sidewalk, initially stating to TMZ that it appeared to be crack cocaine that the stranger was offering him. Dick later told the New York Post that he believes the emergency was caused by fentanyl, explaining the paramedics suggested the synthetic opioid was likely the cause due to how quickly he just dropped.
You gonna take that dip?
I'm sorry. That's
Dang.
Witness
fucked up.
described.
Don't apologize. Fuck Andy Dick, dude. He's a piece
Yeah,
of
he's a
shit.
piece of shit. No,
He is
he's
a piece of
totally a
shit.
piece of shit. Yeah. But the witness described Dick as being in a very bad shape, noting that his lips, hands, and face were all
That's a weird
blue.
dick shape.
In very bad shape. It was limp, so his body was limp, leading to witnesses to believe he had passed away. People thought he was dead. So he was revived after being
Wait, so he's
administered.
alive?
He's
Yeah.
alive. He was revived after being administered Narcan by some of his friends. Way
He
good
They
for
probably
you.
carry it on them just randomly because they know who they're hanging out with.
A lot of people do nowadays, but like we've talked about that
Yeah.
before. But
do.
I saw the video of this, and it was like it looked like some dude was just like riding away on a bike for a second there, and was like, "What the fuck? What's going on? What's wrong with this guy?"
Yeah.
And then ran over. Then they kept calling him Eddie in the video.
Yeah, it was a really weird video.
And
it
then I
was
was like,
fucking weird.
Yeah, and then I was like, is this shit fucking staged so that people, because he seems like the type of guy who would do something like that just to get people to talk about him. And now he's in rehab because I saw that. Like, I just hate
Well, here's the
Dick
thing,
so
like,
much.
to what point and purpose would you want people to talk about you if you were doing it? Like, it's not going to help your career. People are going to be like, oh,
yes,
you're a
it
piece
will.
of shit. Like, you're obviously a drug addict. We don't want, we want less to do with you.
It's the way the machine works, though, because now your name is out there. People are talking about you. Now
It's
people are
true.
Googling you. Somebody might come across a comedy bit or a video or something of yours that you are monetized
But-
in, and you're making money again
But like
because
I
your
said,
name is
still,
just being said.
You're still not gonna. People are like I said. People are gonna want less to do with you. I legitimately
yeah.
think
This
he's
is the
just
guy
a
who
piece of
is
shit
a
drug
sexual.
addict.
Yeah, he's just also a sexual offender. Has groped people from years. It goes back to what is Trump's daughter, Ivana Trump or whatever. It goes
Ivanka,
back
yeah.
from that. Yeah, you start looking up. I looked this up last week. The amount of people he has groped and whatever, and then he didn't register where he moved, and they arrested him again a few years ago. He's just
Oh, man.
He would literally get booked to do stand up and pull his penis out on stage.
Yeah.
I'd beat the shit out of you.
That's not funny.
It's
There's no
not.
comedy. That's not.
You're
that's
fucking
why-
predator is what you are. But you, Mike,
Yeah.
you might be right with that because I heard him say a comment that a little crack every now and then is okay.
Yeah, who do you think you are?
So-
Only Charlie Sheen can say something like that, and people still respect him. You're Andy Dick. Nobody likes you.
Nobody.
And
Literally
I get
nobody.
I get that he had an overdose, but it's like, man, there's no legal, repercussions from that shit. I guess there really isn't. You know,
Definitely
So-
not in California. Maybe in other places, but
Yeah.
definitely not here. They
That's
want to give you
true.
there. Here, have some more. You'll be okay.
Yep. So this is just one string of a long history of incidents involving drugs, alcohol, legal troubles, public intoxication, drug possession, and all sorts of sexual misconduct wrapped in domestic violence. So the guy's a piece of shit. I kind of wish he would have just, it would have just been the end of it.
I know because I saw the video and I was like, if it would have said Andy Dick dead,
Yeah.
and just
nobody
kept
would
on
have
with
been
my day.
shocked by it. Would have
No.
been like
No,
just a
no,
waste
not
of
at all.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like a
And I-
corpse.
And I know most of the
does.
time, it's probably bad form to wish death on somebody, but I know what this piece of shit has done throughout his life, and I'm just like, get him out of here.
Yeah. You're just taking
Well,
up
there
space.
probably comes a time where, honestly, and I hate to even say this, but there comes a time where the people that are close to him, his family and stuff, is probably just distancing themselves, and it would
have.
be easier for him
Yeah.
to just be gone than
He
have
was living
to-
with strangers for a while who only kept him around because they were live streamers. They were 24-hour live streamers, and they thought having Andy Dick in their house would up their intake
numbers?
of financially, and it did work for a little bit, but he would just down bottles of vodka, and then the people who were literally putting him up threw him out.
Damn.
That's insane.
What a
I
piece
don't
of
know how he's
shit.
still alive. I don't.
Yeah. It was bizarre. Yeah, I thought when the story
Well,
would
he's
end with
going on
him
my
being
list for
gone.
next year. I call it.
Yeah, we should do a bingo when comes
Well-
January. We should have like a
Well,
celebrity
we were
death
talking.
bingo.
We've talked
Hi,
about.
Jen. We're
we've done it
NTDS. You
before.
must be new here.
Yeah, we do death celebrity picks, so be prepared.
Yeah.
First of
Oh, I
the-
didn't know we had that going right now.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we haven't put it up in our group chat. We'll discuss it in our time off, and then we'll come
Okay.
up. We'll all pick our celebrity death picks for the year.
And guess who's
Love
the
it.
best?
Can't wait.
Stroke
You-
it. God, you always have to fucking brag about
First
it.
of all, you didn't win every time. All right, I won.
I've
one year,
won most
so-
of the time. I got Betty White. I got Bob Saget as a wild card, and I missed
See,
it by
that
2
was
weeks.
that's
Nuts.
why you did so
he
good
got that,
because
he got that
that's
right
such
one
a
time, and he's been
gap
coasting on it for years.
I know because there's such a gap in
He doesn't
points.
shut the fuck up about Bob Saget. We got it. You got one right.
No one,
You did.
no one saw that coming.
Nobody did. I'll
No,
give you
that was
that,
sad.
man. That was
was
yeah.
a
I mean,
sad
I'm still sad about the Bob Saget thing, but it was a good
too.
guess. That's for sure.
Great guess.
I don't know how.
Pissed me
I was
off.
shocked when that
Wild.
happened. I was like,
I just won.
Yeah, nobody can touch me. I just won. I got like 50 points.
God. All right. So earlier in the episode, we were talking about porn and what that looks like. And it actually was perfect lining up with this story because our friend Bonnie Blue is back in the headlines this week after she
Our friend?
was. Yeah, our friend, no big deal.
Friend of the show.
Sorry.
She
Friend of the
listens
show.
to every episode, No big deal. But she was deported from Bali, Indonesia, and banned from the country for the next 10 years after being caught with 17 male tourists on December 4th. They were allegedly violating morality laws. I did not know Indonesia or Bali had these types of laws.
I
That
think a
they
lot
are
of
like,
countries like that, dude. Then
It's-
you can't
it's-
just be
it's-
going around fucking
It's Bali,
people.
not Bali.
Whatever.
sorry.
Does that mean she had
Sorry.
17 dicks? Is that what we're saying? She had 17 dicks?
Well, they're not okay. We can't see the video. She's like, now it's a big thing for her. She's like, oh, come and figure out for less than I got out of jail for. But it was her and 17 male tourists. They were all arrested. And her bang bus. She had a Bali bang bus
There
that
you
was seized along with her filming equipment. So
I saw a meme that said, "Does anybody think that Bonnie Blue is an alien who's coming to collect our DNA and take it to another species
might
or
be.
another planet?"
She
Like,
might
Pussy's
be.
you
nothing
know
but a
what?
soup.
Maybe.
Just a fucking soup.
Ugh, I could you?
disgusting.
God damn! I would never in my life touch that chick. I don't even find her like attractive as it is,
No.
but her whole shtick thing is just disgusting to me. This is
She reminds me of this
such
guy
a
I know.
turn
He's
off.
like, he would date these awful skanks, and you like, we all know about her. But he'd try to be like,
Yeah.
she's not
Yeah.
that way anymore. And you're like, she fucked everybody. I mean, for real.
That's why she can't be that way anymore because she done fucked everybody. You can't, there's no one else to fuck.
There's
Hit
like
the
a
sides,
certain
motherfucker.
there's like a certain number of guys a girl can fuck before everybody's just like, no, we're
Is
good.
it- can I play a devil's advocate here and ask the question? It's like, is it fair? Does that number exist for guys too, though? Before when a girl is like, "Ew, no, I'm good,"
Are we talking
it
thousands?
is, because I almost feel kind of bad. Like maybe like if you can say like, what's that number for girls? If a girl hits what's your number? And that she's that you're not gonna touch her anymore.
This is one of those things where I don't even know, because that's one of those things I don't want to know. Everybody's got a pass, but
Yeah.
once there's, I don't know what it is, but if you tell me and it's a really high number, I'm gonna be like, oh,
If it's like 500, I'm gonna be like, listen, I don't think I
500.
could do
God,
this.
well, Jesus, no.
But,
It's one
are
of the
you getting
things of
paid
like,
for it?
oh, you fucked. Oh, yeah. Does she do that thing? You know that thing?
Yeah, she did that.
There
I taught her
was-
that thing.
There was one woman like 10 years ago, Stroke, you'll remember this. She worked at a kiosk in the mall, and everybody knew about the mall kiosk girl.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Okay, yeah, so you know who I'm talking about. We all knew
Yeah, I
about her. Yeah, it was like it's like
Is
Okay,
there-
I'm glad I don't know.
Was there a number for you, Jen, of dudes? Like if a dude hits a certain number, like you're just disgusted by it, or does it not matter?
I honestly like that's just one of those questions I don't ask. Like
Yeah, same.
my
Don't
my
wanna
big
know.
question is, are you clean? You know,
Yeah.
are you safe? Do you make good choice? That was always me. I never really cared about a number. I mean, if you wanted to put a number, probably over 100 would be a problem. But again, are you getting paid for it?
Right? I mean, that's true. Like, yeah, if it's your
fuck.
job. Fuck.
Yeah. But I think I was tickled pink about this story because she was arrested on the 4th and was not released until the 13th. So she got to spend time in a Indonesian jail, which is
I wonder
great.
what
Be a
that
lot of
was
fun.
like. Yeah.
I don't know, but she said that it was super cheap to get out after she was seen in court. She said, "I'm rich and I have really good lawyers. Did you really think I'd face more jail time? It cost me less than $20 to get out of prison. Now I need to go ahead and recuperate my huge losses." Oh, shut
Oh,
the fuck up.
jeez.
She's stupid. She's such a bitch. I can't stand her. But
She's
Isn't
into
there another girl
fucking
that's
broom handles.
who's yeah, probably for money? Just watch me. I'll do whatever. Who's the other girl that's like Bonnie Blue? There's
we
like another
talked
one
about her
else.
before.
Yeah, she almost kind of looks like her, but I can't remember what her name is.
Yeah,
she did the
she's
same
way
thing.
younger. Yeah.
It's like her
yeah.
nemesis.
She's not allowed back there, so that's good. Maybe we can deport her from everywhere. Fuck,
I think
don't
she
know.
came to Vegas and didn't she get arrested in Vegas too?
I think so.
Like she landed in Vegas and she was gonna like sleep with a million dudes and they're like, you ain't gonna do that here in America.
I say we should have let her.
I wonder what age she decided that she was just like,
I'm gonna be the biggest whore.
I want to be the biggest whore. My parents said I can be anything I want to be.
Yeah, not top 5, not the third best. I want to be the biggest whore.
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
must have
look-
some type of situation going on down there. Because after some good railing, I need a break. Like I don't know how you could just
It's
keep
money.
getting
It's-
it.
It's money. It's
And
just like
miserable.
those. If
You
someone
probably,
shows you,
probably have it rejuvenated like
Yeah, you gotta
constantly,
get that
because
thing
if you don't, it's gonna be
fixed.
like a windsock.
it's got you.
All right. This next story comes out of Korea. A South Korean man has sued his wife for malicious abandonment and filed for divorce after she refused to donate part of her liver to save his life. The young couple, who have 2 daughters aged 2 years old and a newborn just over a month old, last winter, the husband was diagnosed with this super rare liver disease, and the doctors warned that without the transplant, he had less than a year to live. So the doctors were doing tests on the family and revealed that the man's wife was a near perfect match, and ultimately, they were saying she's the ideal candidate. When the husband asked her to proceed... asked her to proceed, she refused and told the doctors and his family that she suffered from a pathological fear of sharp objects, including surgery. Couldn't face
You're
the
asleep
surgery.
when that happens. You're not going to be awake when they cut into you.
Yeah, but look what George Lopez did. That motherfucker took his ex-wife's fucking kidney and then just fucking divorced her.
He left her.
That's fucked up. So fucked up.
Like at that point, I feel like I'm obligated to love you forever.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're stuck with a piece of that person in you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like,
Always.
if I give you a kidney, and I don't know the situation with them, but if you go and just start fucking a bunch of other dudes with my kidney in you, I'm taking that shit back.
You're gonna wake up in a tub of ice.
I don't think you get to take it back.
I'll
Legally,
try.
I should be allowed. We have a lawyer coming on next episode. I'm gonna ask, can I legally take my kidney back?
That's a good question. You should ask.
I asked
So as
that
you might
question, I don't
imagine-
think-
Yeah.
So the refusal pissed everybody off. The whole family was upset. He was upset. And luckily, unluckily, a brain dead donor was found that matched him perfectly in time, and he underwent the successful liver transplant.
It's
After
her
recovering,
fucking liver.
I know. After recovering, he began investigating his wife's claims because they hadn't been married that long. So they had these 2 young children, but they've only been married for 3 years. So he was like, I think it's bullshit. So he started looking into it. And not only had she previously undergone surgery for appendicitis, she had multiple other tests and complications and shit that had happened with surgery
Bitch.
that
Hold on.
she just didn't want to
on.
do it.
She sucks. She
No,
sucks.
no. I will
Yes.
give her a pass on the appendicitis because if your appendix bursts, you literally have to get that shit out. So that was a life or death thing.
Yeah, but all the other things, she's clearly not. She's liar. She's a liar.
But
So
does she
this-
owe him anything? Like
this
people are
next
mad
part,
that she's not.
yeah.
Like if any of you needed a liver and I was a match, you can't get mad at me for wanting to keep mine.
I would not
I'll
want your
have-
liver. Your liver is probably so damaged. I would never take your liver ever.
I
You
like
Even if
have
we
one
were a
liver,
match.
so it must have been a piece of a liver because you take your
It's a-
liver
yeah,
out, you're
the-
dead.
yeah,
Yeah,
piece
yeah,
of it.
yeah. They
Yeah.
they regenerate.
But like,
So.
why is she a bad person for not wanting to do? And I'm not saying that I agree or disagree. I'm just asking why are people upset when it's not her? She's not legally obligated or morally obligated to do anything.
I think that's the problem. You're right. She's not legally obligated, but there is some morals there where it's like, this is your husband. You're supposed to love this man. This is the father of your kids.
She might, but why is it on her to literally give a piece of herself? And again, I know I sound like I'm defending her. I just want
You
to
do.
know why.
I'm just saying because it's
So
his wife.
she
Nobody else
owned
there.
it. She was confronted. He's like, I found this out about you. She admitted it was that her so-called phobia was just an excuse and that her real reason was a deep fear of any risks associated with an elective surgery, especially if something were to happen to her during all of this. And then now you've got a sick, dying husband who it might not work, and you have these 2 young children. What's going to happen to them? And so she said that if something were to happen to her, then they'd be left without a mom and maybe even a dad. So enraged
Yeah, look
by
out for
what
number one.
what he perceived as a deception and abandonment during his time of need, he decided to file for divorce immediately and sued her for malicious abandonment and failing in her spousal duties.
Oh, get fucked.
Yeah.
See, that's a little. Where's
That's
this?
aggressive.
What country is this taking
It's
place
South
in?
Korea.
All right.
South
Well,
Korea.
that's a
Yeah.
little too much there.
Yeah.
Yeah, settle the fuck down.
Yeah, the courts ruled in her favor, affirming the organ donation is a matter of personal body autonomy and cannot be compelled even between spouses or family members. And ultimately, the couple didn't go through the suit. They both agreed to divorce each other. They realized this was a terrible choice. She retained custody of the children because he did not want them. She stands
Piece of
by.
crap. He doesn't
Yep.
deserve the liver he got.
Okay, so now he's a
Take that
piece
liver
of
back.
shit now too.
Take his liver out. Take it back.
So
I
she,
love a
it's
happy
all
ending.
all over the internet on like the South Korean or whatever like platforms they have. People are like lighting it up. They're having all these discussions and arguments about it. She stands by her decision, but a lot of people are like, why should she have had to donate? Not
She
donating
clearly
is
knew
the
this
normal
guy was
choice.
a piece of shit.
Yeah. And then
Oh,
someone
lot of
She knew him
said,
better than we did.
yeah, someone said, once you're married, does that mean your organs are no longer yours? Why the fuck would she have to give her liver or pieces
I mean,
of
when
it
you
away?
get married, your wife gets your balls, but everything else, that's yours.
I would have went on the black web, found me a doctor, put that bitch in ice, and just fucking made a surgery.
Yeah.
I gotta
Just dark
live.
web and yeah, fuck it.
And then
So
put
the
the kids up
worst-
for get rid of the kids. Apparently, he didn't want them.
Fucking hell.
It's
We'll
that damn
trade liver
song
for
today.
children.
We trade
Oh
liver
my
for
God, that's
children.
so funny.
So she's still supporting him financially, though. After all is
Well,
said
why?
and done, I don't know.
She's supporting him?
Yes, with all his medical bills and all sorts of shit, which is insane. But electively, she's not being forced to. The courts weren't like, you need to. Maybe it's
Is
her
she
way of
rich?
saying sorry. I don't know.
Maybe.
But
I would have never
anyways,
divorced her.
would you give a piece of your liver to your spouse or
I would.
best friend, or what would you do?
I would give anything if for my wife to help keep her alive.
Yeah.
But I love my wife. Clearly, these two did not really love each other. They got divorced. No matter how many kids they got, but anything
like
I
said,
could
there
do,
might-
I would.
There might
do
be
it.
a lot of factors we don't know. Like he might have been just a hardened alcoholic, and she's like, "I'm not giving him my liver. He's just going to waste the fucking thing."
Well, they said it was a rare disease. They didn't say it was like anything that had to do with that.
But she also
And-
said he just walked away from the children. She knew this guy's
Piece
a
of
piece of
crap.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and fuck you, Jen. Don't put me in that situation. Ask that question. Let's move on. Next story.
I would do it. I would do it. Kyle needs a
Oh.
pancreas. I can't give him mine, but if I could, I'd give it to him. You know,
Same.
that's- yeah.
Can't give my
Yeah,
wife
same
my
with Mandy.
pancreas.
So,
Yeah.
yep. All right. I have one more if you'd like.
Yeah.
This one is a plastic surgery enthusiast named Mary Magdalene fell to her death this
Wait,
week.
what? I'm sorry.
Mary
what?
Magdalene.
Bible lady?
A plastic surgery enthusiast.
Plastic surgery enthusiast and OnlyFans model.
What
So
does that mean?
I will show you a picture when I get a moment here, but she
Mary
has a
Magdalene, that's the woman from the
Yeah,
Bible.
That's
yeah,
what
we're
I'm
stuck on
thinking.
that
Like,
too,
hold on,
yeah.
I'm very stuck. Like, isn't that Jesus' like,
That's
his
his
like side
girlfriend.
piece or whatever?
Yes.
What they
No,
tried
that's
to
this
say.
is
Yeah, I don't know.
this is what she's changed her name to. I think her real name is like
Oh, it's not a
Mary.
real name.
No, it's not Mary. That's her.
So
name.
wait.
That's
her
blasphemy.
OnlyFans name? That is blasphemous.
Yeah, that's super
Oh, yeah.
blasphemous.
Pick
Oh,
another
yeah.
name, you blasphemous whore.
That's funny.
Well, she can't anymore 'cause she's dead. So
good.
this
Oh,
past
whoops.
week
She's in hell.
she
I'm-
was
yeah,
found dead after falling from the 9th floor of an apartment building that she lived in Thailand. Days
How do
before
you
her.
fall from that?
That's what I'm
An
saying.
angel. God's like, oh,
So-
you want to fuck with me? Send an angel and push your ass over. That's
She
what
was
I'd have
pushed
done.
for sure. God killed her. God pushed her over
God
the
made
edge.
the push. Yeah. Well, she had changed her name. I guess her Instagram account name to, it was Mary Magdalene. Now it's Mary Magdalene died. Then she posted a cryptic clip from The Truman Show, plus a childhood photo with no other details. She was known for her extreme cosmetic procedures, including breast implants, butt lifts, tattoos in her eyeballs, and all sorts of things she's done to her private parts, many of which had complications and almost killed her on several occasions. So she confessed to feeling trapped in a never-ending cycle of operations to correct all the botched procedures she got around the world. They had become draining, and she was super depressed, and she had publicly spoken about them in depth, like her butt implants were rotting, that she almost went blind after blacking out her eyeball. And the most craziest one I've never heard of, making her pussy fatter. She needed multiple blood transfusions to make her pussy fatter.
I never heard of making a pussy fatter. I mean, I've
Why
seen,
would you wanna
pussy-
do-
I've seen
what
a
would-
fat pussy, but not like.
Yeah.
What would be the
I don't
point of
know.
that?
I don't know. She wanted to have the fattest one. I was reading an article because I had never heard about this
Bunch of
woman.
whores, I swear.
And
cushion
yeah,
for
she
the
just wanted
pushing.
to have the fattest pussy ever. So
Just,
Stroke
it
and I
just
are on the
sucks.
same thing.
Yeah, it
Not
just
top
sucks around
five,
you. Like,
not number
her
three,
pussy's just so
the
fat, it
fattest.
just sucks it out of you.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the only thing I can think of.
let's see.
Is
So she
it
killed
weird? I
herself.
want to
Pull
see
up a
this.
photo. Here, I'm gonna bring
God.
it to you.
Did
Can't
she?
show
So,
porn.
so we're saying. So are we assuming she killed herself?
That's what
because
people are
she was going
saying.
through so much shit and the way
I
the
think so.
weird cryptic shit she posted.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Here's
Ugh,
Mary.
Jesus Christ. She
Oh
looks-
my God, I would never want to see her pussy.
terrifying.
She has
Ew.
like gigantic tits and ass, and
I don't
it's,
see any of that.
it's a
Yeah,
lot.
something
It's a
awful
lot.
going. That
It
one.
looks like something that escaped from the island of Dr. Moreau.
Looks like Vecna from fucking
does.
Stranger Things. Nasty
Yeah.
bitch. Get out of
Yep.
here.
Yep. So rest in piss, I guess. You fucking crazy bitch.
Ew.
The face of hepatitis.
Seriously. God damn. That was rough.
Yeah.
This is why you should be a Patreon member. Black Santa promo. You got to use it, man. Black Santa. Just put that in the promo code. You could get your first month for $1, and then you can see this freak of nature. God damn.
Now I know what tonight's nightmare is going to be about. Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Wow. Is that the news for the week,
That's the
Jen?
news. That's
Oh
the
my
news.
God. What the
That's
fuck
your
is
news.
going on? These people are messed up. It's holidays and there's no good news. What the fuck?
Not really.
I know. But because it is the holidays, I will cheer everybody up with my breakdown, my top 10 list. It's going to be my top 10 best things that I like, that Mikey likes about the holidays. So as you can see, if you're a Patreon member, you can see I have this nice little graphic here. I'm wearing a little holiday sweater and a Santa hat and stuff. There's going to be a whole
Sweater,
bunch
I can see your stupid tattoos.
whatever. It's a sleeveless sweater. I did.
That's even gayer.
Hey, my guy looks
It
good.
is
I don't want to
pretty
hear
gay.
it.
Now
Shut
that
up.
we think about it.
What's gay? A sleeveless sweater?
Yeah,
For my
yeah.
dudes.
Muscles.
No. You have sleeves, so it's either a t-shirt or a t-shirt
It's a t-shirt.
sweater, which
It's
sounds
a t-shirt.
so dumb.
It's a t-shirt. This is my Christmas t-shirt. Anyway, this is Mikey's top 10 best things about the holidays. And I think that you guys might actually agree with some of these. And I'm going to start off with the very first one here is that you can say it's the holidays and get away with literally anything. You don't have to, you don't
Explain
respond to a
that.
group text. Okay, don't respond to a group text, man. You haven't fucking returned your mom's phone call. You showed up late to you showed up late to a party with like this shitty wine that you got at a gas station. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. You want to know why? Because it's the holidays.
Is that why you didn't come to Kyle's show?
No, actually, that's my daughter's fault.
Because it's the holidays.
Mandy didn't tell you? Oh, I can tell you this real quick before we move on. So we were
She
getting
clearly
ready.
was holding on to that.
I thought Mandy told you this, but we were getting ready to leave, and then my daughter comes over to my room as I'm getting ready. She's crying. And I'm like, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "I didn't finish my homework, whatever." So on our way home from school after I picked her up, she told me she had homework she needed to do, and I was like, "Well, we're going to a concert tonight, so you need to get your homework done before we go." She told me she got it done. We ended up doing a couple other things. Turns out she didn't get her homework done, and we were doing her homework with her until about 10:30 at night. So, and I know it sounds fucked up, but it was something that was due that Friday. So it was due Friday night. So that's what happened. But it has nothing to do with it being the holidays because I had every intention on going. Ask Mandy. I don't want to hear your shit. But anyway, number 10, you can say it's the holidays. You can get away with anything. So it doesn't matter what it is. Jen, sorry, it's the holidays. It's busy. Shit's
Fine,
going on.
It's fine.
All right, it's fine.
It's the holidays.
Number 2, permission to get drunk all the time, all day, every day. Day drink, does not matter. It's the holidays. You can drink. Do what the fuck you doing. It's noon. Hey, it's the holidays, man. That's what we do. You guys can't argue with
but, like,
that.
when does this start exactly? Because there's a difference between
Now.
it's the holidays and being like an alcoholic.
It starts the day before Thanksgiving and ends New Year's Eve. You can
The
drink
day
as much
after
as you want.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
No,
and
the
then
day
you
before,
go
because it's the biggest party
and
night.
then you celebrate dry January. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
gotta fucking try to live.
I would
Yes.
never do that.
I'm just telling you that's, but because it's the holidays, you can day drink and get away with it and nobody cares.
I live in a beach community. Day drinking's just like year round.
Well,
It's true.
I mean, I guess maybe that is true.
Yeah,
If I lived
around
on a-
here
if I
it's
li-
not a big deal.
Yeah, that's not. I mean,
But-
maybe where you live, this
No,
number 9 can fly,
but you can't do that at work, right? Because like at work, you can
Says,
you
I
can
drink
drink a
at work
little,
all the time.
but
Yeah,
you
you can.
work in an office, you can drink a little bit because it's the holidays. People are handing out little fucking hot toddies and shit like that. I don't want to hear your stuff, Ian. You're just trying to argue with me because all your lists are terrible, and mine so far is the
yours
best
isn't
list.
that great so far.
Number 8, you blame the weather for everything. I'm not coming, dude. It's too fucking cold, man. We're walking around in radiation fog outside. I'm not leaving the fucking house. Have you guys heard about this radiation fog shit?
No.
No,
Here in
only
California?
you posted something and I forgot to Google what it meant.
So I posted a song. Okay, so let everybody know if you haven't seen it, it's up on Patreon. But I also shared it online too. But it's just a parody version of "Walking in the Winter Wonderland," but walking in radiation fog. Radiation fog. It's been foggy here in California in the Valley for over a month. Like we have not seen the sun. It has not come out at all. It's been super
Overrated.
weird, super cold, and they call it
Hella
radiation
cold.
fog, which doesn't really have anything to do with radiation, but it's something to do with the
Oh,
sun.
damn. I was like, I'm trying to be the Hulk up in this motherfucker.
I know, but it's you guys. It's really weird and it's really kind of
is.
depressing. If you guys were here, you'd be like, "What the fuck? This is
weird.
not." It's
Just
not
living in
right.
Sacramento was depressing enough.
Well, I'm just telling you that even people who have lived here their entire lives are like, "This is not normal. I've never experienced this before." And you guys experienced the fog here in California before, but
I don't
this
remember.
Is just
I just remember
crazy.
smoke season.
Yeah.
As well,
Fire
that's-
season.
Yeah, August.
Well, it was smoke for us because we were right on the other side of the mountains where it didn't really get to except for that one time.
Dude, 2020, the smoke in 20. Remember when it was like raining ashes and shit? That was
It
crazy.
was getting on everybody's cars and everything. It was
Fucking
nuts.
weird. All right, number 7 on my list of the greatest things about the holidays is work basically stops. Ain't nobody doing shit. It's the last couple of weeks of December. There's nothing is getting done, which is why we always did on the radio, which is why we're going to do the same thing here. Take the last 2 weeks of the year off because nobody's buying stuff, nobody's doing it. Everybody's just in holiday mode. Nobody cares
Yeah.
what you're saying on the radio. It's nice, right? Work basically stops.
It does. It's a January problem.
Yeah,
I've
like-
been saying that for like a
Yep.
week.
Even
January.
still working in the terrestrial radio, like there's gonna be a week where no one on our staff at all, I mean all day parts, is not there. They're like, whatever. No one gives a
nobody
shit.
cares. No,
It's
nobody
like
cares.
no one. Yeah, we're not doing anything. You know, it's like if you have any vacation time, use it because you're gonna lose it. Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And that's like a lot of radio stations just play Christmas music because they know, for one, people will put the station on and just leave it, but it's because nobody really cares about the other content because they're focused on other shit. So it's kind of nice. Number 7, work basically stops. Number 6, you rewatch the same trash over and over and over again. You don't have to think about anything. You got Christmas Story, you got whatever other Christmas movie. That's what you watch for like a month straight. You don't even think about it. And you know what the other thing about that is it's not like you're paying attention to it. It's just on in the background. Whatever
Yep.
Christmas movie you have on, it's just on in the background because it feels good. It feels nostalgic. It feels like the holidays. Number 6.
I think you mean you're
rewatch
drunk
the
and
same
high.
trash.
You don't know what the fuck's happening. You just I'm here until I
Well,
go to sleep.
For me, yes. But I was trying to relate it to the normal person, but not everybody smokes as much
I don't know
weed
what
as
they
me.
do.
Number 5, it's okay to not show up. Sorry, John. it is okay
This
to
is
just
perfect.
flake. You know why? Because it's the holidays. You're busy. You got shit going on. You're shopping.
I feel like you're just
You got-
repeating 10 over and over again. We get
I'm
it.
glad
It's the
you sta-
yeah,
I'm
you're
glad
just
you-
using that over and over again.
You're starting to-
because you couldn't come up with 10
No, you're
good things.
you're
I got
starting to figure it out right here. Number 4 is a pretty good one though. Free food that you didn't make. You get food fucking everywhere.
And
Everybody's
treats.
Christmas parties, Christmas cookies, Christmas treats, Christmas and shit. You don't have to cook it. You just eat it. And everyone's always like, "Here, take some home. Take some home with you." All right. I'll
Hey,
take
go
that
back to
ham
number
home.
5 last week because you remember I had that little cold and then I didn't go in on Monday and then I found out 2 or 3 other coworkers just like fuck it, I'm snotty too. Like nobody came to work that
Nobody
day.
cares.
It's the holidays.
I'm telling you, it's the holidays. Nobody cares. You're sick.
I
It's the
thought that
holidays.
would
Take the day
that
off.
would add it up. Yeah.
See, it makes sense. And then back to Ian's thing here. It's okay to ghost everybody and not
See,
show
you're just doing this over
You're
and over
such
again,
a
and you want to give me
fucker.
shit about my list when you're using the same one at
No,
least
see,
4 times.
But I'm doing it on purpose, Ian. I'm doing it on
Because
your
it's the,
list.
yeah, you don't have to come up with a good list, Mikey, because it's the holidays.
Because it's the holidays. See, you're starting to pick up on what I'm laying down. Good job, Ian. I'm proud of you. Number 2, the kids are distracted by new things. You don't have to deal with your kids. You really don't. You just they got new stuff. You don't have to talk to your kids. They don't want to talk to you anyway. They just want to play with their shit. So you can just ignore them in the background like my dude is right here. And the number one thing that I love about the holidays, and I'm going to say I think most people are going to agree with me on this, even Ian, it's that 2 weeks between Christmas and New Year's, like that last 2 weeks of the year. You don't know what the fuck day it is. You don't know what time it is.
best.
You just check the fuck
I have
out.
to know what day it is because
See-
I work during that week as well.
I'm
because
sorry.
my bar doesn't shut down for anything except tornadoes.
Well, most people don't give a fuck. And
Yeah.
most people just sit around and drunk, fat, full enjoying not knowing anything that's going on.
Yeah, my day is December 19th, and I go back January 5th. I'm not going to know shit. Is it?
See, you're not gonna-
Christmas.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Well, today's Christmas Eve. I didn't even know. Oh, it's New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Nobody knows because it's that last 2 weeks of the year that
I was
no one
about to say, if you said
it's
because
every
it's the
year.
holidays one more time.
You know why?
Because it's the
holidays. Because it's the holidays. But that's my list of the top 10 things, best things about the holidays. Come on, it wasn't that bad.
B
I liked
minus.
it. B minus. You have the excuse to not do shit. That's the greatest excuse in the world. It's the holidays.
He's working. We just heard why he's mad.
I know he's upset.
I have to work tonight. I'm pissed off.
Oh.
Normally I don't work on Sundays.
So I do have, let's see, we got some damn problems to get into. We got some time to do some damn problems. I think we do. I got a couple, I think, little holiday related fucking damn problems here. If I can find the damn problem. There we go. Let's play that.
Got a problem?
What the hell's your problem?
Maybe we can help.
I felt I had a problem.
What's your damn problem?
All right. So if you ever have a damn problem, feel free to email any one of us, or you can DM us, or however you think is the best way to get it to us. Send it on over, and we'll do our best to try to help you out. Some of these are holiday related. This first one is pretty much about anxiety. Says, I've only been dating this girl for 6 months, and now her family is planning a massive 30-person Christmas Eve party. I'm expected to show up, participate in all the dumb family games, and wear a sweater I wouldn't even sleep in. She knows I deal with social anxiety issues, but she also said it would mean a lot to her. So what do I do? Suck it up, perform like a dancing elf, or just skip it and be an asshole? I guess it's kind of an easy one.
Give your balls a tug and just do it for your girl.
Yeah, but I mean, how long have they been dating? You say 6?
Who cares?
6. It does matter because if it was only 3 months and you're not really sure, you're kind of in that when you get that 3-month mark, you're still trying to decide.
You to her family.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
important.
Okay. But here, let's do this now. If you are so not into this, and this is something that she does every year and her family does every year, and you just can't get past that, you don't think you could ever learn to like it or be okay with it or try and find a way through your anxiety, cut it off. You don't want to be stuck in a relationship or with somebody who you really don't want to participate with.
That's a really good point.
Here's the thing that if you're not a social person, I don't understand anxiety. I've never had it, but here's the thing: it is a few hours of your life once a year that you had. That you got to do this. I'm not the most festive person. I can admit that. Okay, but I do the family gatherings because it means a lot to my family.
I'm going to ask you. I would ask this question for a person who has had panic attacks, and mine has been really good in the last 2 years. I think the big thing was taking myself off those medications, but my daughter has had it in the last 6 months, a lot more than she's ever had, and it stresses her out.
It's hard.
Are you using the word anxiety because you're nervous and stressful,
or are you just
a little
introvert?
bit, or do you mean anxiety as far as panic attacks? There's a big difference.
Some people just throw that word around.
You're right.
People
a
do.
lot of people do.
I know what it's like to have real panic attacks where you feel like you can't breathe, you're going to die, you feel disassociated. I know what it's like to deal with that. That is a horrible feeling. If that's the case, look out for number one, because sometimes you may have to do that. There was a time, everyone here, well, except for Jen, you didn't work with us on the air, but there was a time I remember I had the worst day I've ever had in my entire life, and I had to just go home.
Mm-hmm. I remember. I remember that.
And just couldn't breathe. Just could not breathe.
Yep.
Best thing in the world for me has been off the medication.
Good. I'm glad to hear that, man. He says it says she knows I deal with social anxiety. So
social anxiety. That means you're just an introvert who doesn't like going out, which
it could be.
Like I said, this clearly means a lot to her. So suck it up, go for a few hours, be a man, and make your woman happy.
If she matters, and you want it to be, something, but it's also.
But back to what Jen said, like if this is something that if you struggle with this like severely, and this is something her family does every single year, you're going to have to deal with that.
Yeah,
and it's probably not
if you're going to be in a relationship with this person.
Yeah, and it's probably not just Christmas. If they're this type of family, they're going to do this type of shit all year round at different things, and you're going to have to be involved in that.
6 months, right?
Yeah.
What happened during Thanksgiving? Did you not
who
go?
knows? was, but think about birthdays and other potential holiday parties and summer things and shit like that. So you got to think of all
and
that
baby
stuff.
showers and all this stuff. Look, we are social animals. And I know that some people don't like being in crowds, but there are times in your life that you are socially obligated to be at things. You can't just lock yourself in your house all day long.
Unless it's the holidays. It's the holidays. You don't got to do
Shut the
shit.
fuck up.
Sorry.
You know what you need to do?
Sad.
Here's what this person probably should do, because it sounds like they could probably get through with this. Just come up with Google, I don't know, hell, maybe ask AI, just questions, just things to have so you can make small conversations.
That's a good idea, actually.
Right? So you feel a little more, you did your homework a little bit.
Prepared.
So you feel like
you're more
you
prepared.
you're a little more prepared walking into the situations. You can make some kind of small talk, because that's all this bullshit is, a small talk.
And you're right, Stroke, because I think a lot of people struggle with social anxiety because they don't know how to have a conversation or have small talk. Small talk sucks. And we all know that's fucking stupid. We hate it.
Yeah.
But some people are really good at it and some people aren't. And people that struggle with it also probably struggle with social anxiety because they don't know how to act. So I think what Stroke I think that's really good advice.
Great.
But prepare yourself for it, and then go back into what Jen said here is if it's something that is very serious and you struggle with it, know her family's going to want you to do these things. If that's something you can't deal with, then you need to end it.
Yeah, we're not saying...
Go find another social antisocial person. Lock yourself in your apartment forever, because life's gonna suck for you if you don't get outside.
Yeah, we're
Unless
not
you
saying
like
get up
that.
and lead prayer over the food if that's what the family does, or do the karaoke together, or
The
whatever that
blessing.
is. We're not saying those things. Just have some fucking just have some questions and just pretend you care. And then whatever they say, just feed off of it and let them talk. Let people talk about themselves. That's all they want to do anyway.
That's true. That's really true. So good luck with that one. Next one here is my ex and I have been split for a year. Things are mostly civil, but now she's bringing her new boyfriend to our daughter's school recital and texted me, "Don't make it awkward." It feels like a setup. What am I supposed to do? Pretend I'm totally fine with this dude clapping next to me while my daughter sings Jingle Bell Rock? Am I allowed to feel weird about this, or do I just play the cool divorce dad? He says.
Dude, it's been, oh my God, will you people grow
It's been
up?
a year, but it's only, he said they've been split for a year. And I don't know how long they've been together, but they got a kid together. I mean, shit, I have a lot of questions here because like I'd be like, who filed the divorce here? If he didn't want the divorce in the first place, this could make things even more awkward for him because maybe he's still in love with her. And now this chick's bringing her new boyfriend around.
I do feel like if that were the case, he would have added that information.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because if you didn't, from what I know, you're just looking for an excuse to be weird about this.
Or I don't know that he would admit that he was still in love with her.
Well, we need all the information we can get to help you. If you're going to send us an email, include shit like that because
I think
it's
the overall
vital.
The overall answer is this: make it very comfortable, and your kid looks like that you're trying to be the parent of the year.
Yep.
Even
Be
though
a
you might
goddamn
fucking
adult.
hate them or don't give a shit about the boyfriend, just be as nice as can be, and then walk off like they do and talk shit about each other.
Just be a same thing for the last emailer. Just be a fucking adult.
And I think all four of us can absolutely speak from experience, having, you're not.
My kid had the Christmas choir like 2 weeks ago, and his mom's boyfriend was there. I didn't give a shit.
No, and you shouldn't. And you know what?
actually kinda like the guy.
Their kids are gonna remember how you treated each other. They really will. My oldest daughter, Kyle's her dad, but not biologically. And when she was younger, her biological donor was still in the picture. He has not been for many, many years. But in those moments, I mean, we fucking hated each other. I mean, there was court battles and shit going on. And she never had to be part of it. She didn't understand, didn't need to know.
Good.
We didn't let it be known. When the rare occasions he did show up, we were civil because she was going to remember not only was my mom and my dad here, I had my stepdad and my grandparents. Like, it's so important to, even if you fucking hate the person, just suck it up. Just
And not
suck
only that,
it up.
but, like,
be positive. Try to be positive.
This isn't just a custodial, like a custody exchange where you pick her up on the weekends.
Right.
This is a very big deal for her. Like, this is a concert. Like, don't embarrass her here. Like, seriously, if you want to harbor resentment, do it at home in your fucking diary. All right.
just let it go, man. And
Or
I
that.
and I
You'll be
again,
happier. You'll be happier.
You will. You'd be so much happier, honestly.
Bring
And
a date.
you could bring a date if you want to, but I don't know. That's even weirder too. Just go there for your daughter. It's all for your son or whoever. I think you said daughter. It's for your daughter. So go. It's for your kid, just like everyone else here. Just it's for your kid. That's all that matters.
It's okay to feel weird, though. I think he asked,
Yeah,
is that it's
he
okay
did.
for you to feel
Yeah.
weird. It's okay
Yeah.
for it to be uncomfortable. It would be kind of weird if it wasn't, in my opinion. So just like we're all saying, just suck it up. Just do it
Yeah,
okay.
when you-
Do it with a smile.
Yeah.
And when you leave, everyone talks shit about each other in the private
Bye.
rooms with their spouse or their girlfriend or whatever. Just do what you do, talk shit about each other, but not in front of the kid.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Amen.
I have two more damn problems, but I'm going to put these on the Patreon. So if you're a freeloader, you don't get to hear these. Only if this is just for this Patreon exclusive. So sorry, and it's going to sound awkward because now we're going to start like in the middle of something or at the end of something. So sorry about it. Maybe you should just go join Black Santa. That's all I'm saying. All right, here we go. Two more real quick for the DPs. This first one, this one's pretty funny too. It's about pooping. See, the freeloaders are going to miss this. All right, let's get back to the show for the freeloaders here. They can get this last segment. I want to do digital dump. We haven't done this in a while. It's basically just some videos, some stuff that I found online. It's all Christmas related stuff. So it's all holiday stuff. Maybe it's fails, maybe it's freakouts, whatever. So we'll start off this very first one. It's pretty typical holiday fail, but it made me laugh because the way the guy reacted. So check this out. This kid running.
Are you okay?
Damn it.
Before I go on to the next, that's hilarious. So for those of you that can't see it, this kid was running across the yard. It's freezing cold outside, and he trips as he's coming up the porch and wipes out really hard. As I was looking for videos for this, there is so much fake AI shit out there. It's really hard to decipher. So I had to like go back a couple of years because anything that says 2025 is pretty much fake. It's all fake Ring bell camera shit stuff. So I'm like, what the fuck? But some of these are really, really good. This next one I think is fucking hilarious because I think this dude is hammered and you have to try to listen to what he says after the damage happens. He's right there. I fell down.
I fell down.
I fell down. You fucking took the tree out, buddy, and broke every goddamn ornament on there. That was so loud.
Yeah, you are so right about, because I love to share funny videos, like things you find across, but like so much of it's obviously fake. I pissed one of our old dammits off on Instagram. No, it was. I mean, obviously it was fake. It was Bob Barker giving a lifetime supply to Diddy, right? I mean, it's supposed to be funny. Haha, move on.
Yeah.
You ruined his legacy.
Oh my God, shut up.
I'm like, okay, Bob Barker would have
ruined his
laughed.
legacy.
So I didn't respond, but then she took it down. Like, I don't know if she unfollowed me or what on Instagram, but I was like, bitch.
Off.
You don't need people like that following you anyway.
That's what I said. Like, you're just
Get the hell out of here. And you can't have Christmas without a couple of really good fights, or maybe even just a whole fucking rumble at a Christmas festival. This thing starts off a little bit slow. A group of people arguing in the street. Then a couple pushing. Some dude jumps on somebody's back.
Oh.
And now the punches are being thrown. Oh, right on the ground. Oh, he missed him.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God.
Oh my God. This little
That's a
dude.
street brawl.
Yeah. This happened in Philadelphia.
Of course.
Of course it did. Pennsylvania, of all places. Yeah. Anyways, people just fighting. And this looks like a big Christmas festival for those of you that can't see it. They're just like, something's going on. There's Christmas trees everywhere. And a couple of families beating the shit out of each other.
And if you
Probably
can't
the
see
parade.
it, that's
The
on you.
parade.
Yeah, it's probably the Christmas parade. You're right. And Ian is also right. If you can't see it, that's your fault because you can be joined right now for $1.
Black Santa.
Use
Really
promo code Black Santa.
Yeah, I heard
a couple
somebody
more.
this week that said the same thing. They said once I paid for it, they go, once I'm paying for the Patreon, I go, it makes it the experience better. That was the message you got.
100% it does because we put on a good show no matter what. So if you're just listening, it's a good show. We're going to make you laugh. You're going to have a good time. But if you could see our facial expressions and the other things that we add to the show, it really changes it up. I promise you. And I'm not just saying that to get you to subscribe. I want you to enjoy your experience. So that's the best way to do it. A couple more here. This is another really good fight. She's wearing a great Christmas sweater. This happened at a Walmart.
Oh my god.
Rudolph Christmas sweater. The best part. The ending is the best part, so I'm gonna let the whole thing play. Now, this bitch get in there is annoying me.
I know, right? Jesus, shut up.
She has no shoes.
Yep, shoes off.
No shoes.
I think we might have lost the weave.
Oh yeah. The
Yeah,
weave
we
was
did.
gone.
The weave is
Oh
gone.
my God, we're gonna play the get in there drinking game at this point.
Oh, here comes the best part. Wait.
Ground and pound.
Right here. Cops.
Oh, here come
Get
the
on the ground.
cops.
Get on the ground.
Yeah, now the cops show up.
Stop. The video just
Fuck.
stops.
Cops
Fuck.
come running out of nowhere. The video just shuts down. That was fucking awesome.
Is that where you go to Walmart, run into your enemy, or do you just make a fight at Walmart that day?
It
It
seemed
could
like
have been
it
a
might have
fight
been.
on site. Who knows?
I think it was a plan. Like, let's see you with the fucking Walmart parking lot at 3:00, bitch, type thing. That's what I think. Like, you know, like high school, like meet me at the fucking flagpole after school. We're gonna handle this. I have two more. You can't really have a digital dump without somebody freaking out about a gift. So I have to play this for you. You guys may have seen this one in the past. I don't know. This guy's mad about a calendar.
You think this is big enough? You think this will work?
I hope so. I think there's room to write.
You hope?
Well, I really kind
Mom, I asked for a fucking calendar. I want one of those big fucking calendars that I can actually see my handwriting in. Every fucking year something like this happens. I try to get something, I fucking write it down specifically what I want, and you give me this! Every fucking year! You think every time I come here, I'm leaving right now. Every time this happens.
Fuck off. What an asshole. What a little fucker. What is he, like,
man.
in his 20s, you fucking asshole? Ungrateful
Yeah, that was not a
piece of
kid.
shit.
That was a grown-ass
That
adult.
was an adult.
Jack, calm down. This worked her up.
I cannot stand ungrateful
Holy
fucking
shit.
people. I really
was
cannot.
hilarious.
I really cannot. That
The guy was
You mean
dead.
like you when you received your gift back?
What I give him? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, wow.
My Indian gift, yeah, from my mother whose birthday was in October and I got it re-gifted in December. Yeah, it was fucking shit. It wasn't even a good gift for me. Come on.
And then finally for this week's digital dump is a Christmas classic. Some characters just fighting in the middle of the street.
Spider-Man,
Oh, watch
Santa,
this.
and a mouse.
Is that a rat? It's a rat.
It's a rat.
I can't figure this video out. I watched this not too long ago.
What's going on here? They're beating the shit out
I
of
don't
each other.
know
though.
the background of this story. Either they're fucking with us or this is greatest thing ever.
Well, I was obviously trying to figure it out too, because I think is he really hitting Spider-Man? It looked like he really hit him.
Yeah, I think it's the rat and Santa were together at
Oh
some
my
point.
God.
And then
I don't know.
I don't know
Versus
the
That's
backstory.
fucking great. Anytime Santa's in a fight, it's fucking great if you ask me.
Or just in anybody in costume. Like, it
Yeah,
doesn't matter what
yeah.
costume they're in. Like, it just brings a level of humor to it that
really
most
does.
fights just don't.
It definitely
Like the
helps.
Easter Bunny whooping some ass in Florida here a couple years
Oh
ago.
yeah,
Great video.
That's so great. God, do you remember that song you wrote? "Fuck the Easter Bunny Stroke." Do you remember that one? That's a
Yeah.
classic. That one's a fucking classic. By the way, if you guys want, there's we do have a few more of the Not That Damn Show, the very first edition, volume 1 of Strokified songs. We still have a few available if you want to grab it, and some other merch that you can grab it. Not
Make great
TBS.
Christmas gifts.
They do make great Christmas gifts, and most of the stuff, well, if you get a hat or a CD, I can make sure you get it before Christmas. The T-shirts and stuff, I can't guarantee though. But other stuff like that. But you can also join Patreon, like you said, 1,000 times this past episode. Black Santa just used that promo on the Patreon, and you get in for $1, which is a great way to support this show. And that's it, you guys. That's it for this episode. We're back on Thursday with the final episode of the year. So stay safe, stay weird. Don't be a turd. And spread the word, everybody. That's it.
Hey, this was really fun. We hope you liked it too.
You know, we've had a lot of laughs tonight.
Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through.
But I'll tell you what's not funny.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Killing strippers.
'Cause now it's time to go.
Strippers are people, too. Naked people who may be willing to pleasure you for a price you negotiate later behind the curtain at a VIP room.
We'll see you very soon, I know.
Besides, there's no need to kill them.
Very soon, I know.
Because most of them are already dead inside.
Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.
Goodbye, good friends, goodbye.